Good morning, afternoon, or evening, my world historians. This is Mr. Ayala coming live from his dining room. Yes, my dining room. And today's vlog is on why we study religion. Please understand this is an introductory to religion, and there are some ground rules and stuff that we need to set. As always, please make sure that you write notes if need be, and that you put the vlog question for this homework down in the comments section, and it is at the end of this video. So anyway, this is Mr. Ayala and why we study religion. Before we begin, we need to put some ground rules now. Please understand that I am not here to support one religion over another. I am not here to tell you which religion is correct or which one is wrong. I'm here just to teach you the basics of said religions through the eyes of a historian. I'm here to tell you what they believe in and how that religion has changed the course of human history. That's what I'm here for. So please be aware of that. If there are any questions on this, as always, please make sure you talk to me or you send me an email. And we can have a discussion, and maybe we can figure out how we can do this to make you feel more comfortable. A couple ground rules. No religious-based bashing. No, all of them do this, all of them do that. That's wrong. Please understand that, especially in today's heating environment, especially what's going on in the Middle East. No theocratic discussions on the divinity of people, ideas, or text in said religions we are discussing. I am not here to go over that. That is something you need to speak with your parents, you need to find out on your own, or a religious advisor. And please be open-minded. None of this, oh, this is my religion, that's right. None of that. We're here just to learn about the various religions, and then afterwards, you can have whatever biases you want, just not in my class. So, why do we actually study religion? Well, this gentleman on YouTube's actually got a very, very good reasoning. So, we're going to watch him, then I'm going to talk a little bit, and then we'll go to our questions. So, I'm going to switch panes real quick. All right, here we go.
Half century that I have been studying, teaching, and writing about the history of religion. I myself stumbled out of European history, languages, and literature into the history of religion here at Harvard in the mid-1960s because I was stymied in trying to do comparative history among the historians. They didn't believe that was legitimate at that time. I shifted into comparative religion where people did think comparative history was quite possible. I did so largely because I saw religion then, even not having studied it.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing something to drink. You can continue watching.
Before, as I do now, as a central force in world history, both for good and for evil. In that regard, I'm reminded of my mentor Wilfred Smith's dictum, religion has not been a good thing, but it has been a great thing. And I think that's a fairly fair statement about world history. Religion is a key element in every culture and in every phase of history, and I have stayed with its study all these years because I do believe that there is reason to study religion today, just as there will be, if anything, even greater reason to do so in the century ahead of us. Indeed, much of my work as dean here at HDS has been directed at building a faculty and programs that can offer models for how to study religion in the decades ahead of us. In considering the question as to why religion needs to be studied in the 21st century, I've reflected largely upon the broader societal good that such study might offer, and less upon what advances in knowledge and understanding might be achieved within the scholarly community that makes religious and theological studies its professional province. Certainly, the advancement of knowledge and understanding is what my colleagues and I aim at in our work as scholars, and it's not unimportant. I would be far from saying that. But it is the work of generations and centuries, and not work that always bears immediate fruit for current problems and concerns in the world at large. In the half-century of my academic life, the sophistication and depth of study, analysis, and interpretation...
Anyway, as our guest speaker was talking about, the whole idea of why we study religion is so that we have an understanding amongst ourselves. That we understand that even though we may have different religions, we have different faiths, we have different ideas on how we believe, that religion has changed our societies. It has changed history. It is a strong motivation for a lot of things that we have done through our time here on Earth. And it'll probably have a really big effect on our time outside of this Earth in future time periods. We study religion so that we actually understand why people believe what they do and how that affects their life today and in the past, and how or why it may affect it in the future. We study religion so that we understand where we all come from, so that there's less conflict and more understanding. Anyway, yes, that's more than enough on why we study religion. So your vlog question for today is, in the comment section, answer the following question. Why do you believe it is important to have ground rules while discussing religion? Explain. Why do you think it's important that we have these rules set so that we can have proper scholarly discussions? Please make sure that you write that down in the comment section down in the doobly-doo. And as always, don't forget to be awesome.